What up, interwebs, nerds, nerdettes, and everything in between? Welcome to Certified Bag Takes. I'm your host this week, the host with the most, the big dog who runs the show. This is my yard. No matter what Axel says, take it up with me later. This is KD, bringing it to you live and direct from the LBC. I'm here with Axel. I'm here with Eric.
Yep.
You're not gonna say nothing? You ain't got no line?
I mean, I can say a line because I'm just going to throw it out there right now. Like, don't take any of KD's opinions seriously on this one because he has some terrible takes. He just is a straight up Nicolas Cage hater. He hates the guy. Can't stand him.
Nah, that ain't the truth. That man hating on me about hating on Nic Cage.
I agree with Eric about everything
he
you
just
said.
admitted he's hating on Nic Cage. He hates the guy.
Nah, nothing against the man. Nothing against good old Nicholas Coppola. And last, but definitely not least, Mr. Ben. How you doing?
We doing, and I do hate Nicolas Cage. There you go.
There you go. So today we're coming to you live and direct, bringing you a cooperative draft for the final works of one Nic Cage Coppola. One of the most some serious longevity in Hollywood, but sometimes of dubious quality. Yeah, you can take that as hating. So today we're going to work together. Everybody's going to get a couple picks, a couple vetoes. We're going to put together a good top 10 for you. Go ahead, spit away. Let us know who is up first.
Our first spin is going to be... What is this garbage?
Give it to me.
It's Eric again.
Ooh, Eric winning 2
I wanted
weeks
second
in a row?
on the wheel this time.
So
I wanted that first pick.
just
whatever.
making
It's fine.
sure you know you are 10, 6, and 2.
I wanted 9, 5, and 1.
Yeah, he was gonna put some awful in number one. Ghost Rider was gonna be number one. I'm just saying.
Hell no, but Nicolas Cage's greatest movie of all time would have been at number 1.
It might still be. We'll see.
I am pick number 2, so I get 9, 5, and 1.
You only get one veto.
Yeah, it
because
should
he's got
be.
like 100 movies, so you still get 3 picks.
Yeah, it should be 3 picks in a veto, and then 2 picks, 2 vetoes.
So Eric and I only have 1 veto. Everybody else has 2. Oh fuck! I don't like that Karsten has 2 vetoes.
Guess what? Guess what?
I don't
This is
know.
mine,
It
baby.
should be. And so do I. The people that dislike him the most.
Again, I want it to be clear. I don't dislike
you hate Nic
Nicolas
Cage. Yeah, I hear you. You hate Nic Cage.
Listen, the man needs to learn what no means.
Ben, you are pick 3.
All right.
And Karsten, you will be pick numero 4.
That is fine. I will take pick 7 and 3. That's fine. I'm cool with it. But it will also say this: that man is the son of Francis Ford Coppola. He can afford to say some no's, have a little bit tighter choice. You know,
Not anymore.
Maybe he just enjoys making these movies.
I appreciate that the man just likes to make movies. He doesn't give a shit if they're good or bad, and I appreciate that about him.
I'll let him be his own.
Bad Nicolas Cage movie. You can't exactly.
Your name is your brand.
What? I can't name a bad Nicolas
It's already over. You couldn't name one. It's over. You couldn't name one.
All right, Eric, pick 10. What do you have for
Oh Jesus Christ!
us?
I forgot I had to pick something. Forgot what we were doing. I
This
don't
may
know
really
if
be your
it
inspiration.
I don't know if it really deserves to be on the list. It probably doesn't,
What a start.
but I'm going to put it at 10 anyways.
Yeah.
We'll just get Ghost Rider out of the way.
Yeah. Let's go.
Is this really fucking happening?
Yes.
Ghost Rider at 10. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
You want to use a veto?
No.
What, you wanted me to put it at 5?
That's insane.
What other fucking movie are you going to put at 10?
It could be worse. We could have put Spirit of Vengeance at 10. The bad Ghost Rider film.
Ghost Rider at 10. Oh man, this list is going to be fucking dog shit. Holy fuck.
I'm almost tempted to put the second National Treasure on here because I have I have so little respect for so many of these movies.
I mean, I'm fine with both National Treasures being on the list.
I regret
there's also several I haven't seen, so there is a little asterisk there. Like a lot of his newer stuff I've heard has been trending in the right direction, but I haven't seen it.
the amount of video on demand movies he has on here.
Straight to video. Straight down video.
Straight to the bin.
Probably an orange tape.
I do have 3 picks. I do have 3 picks, so I can make a pick with my heart here that probably shouldn't be in the top 10, but a pick that I enjoyed. Okay, I can do that. At 9. Man, he has so many good movies. It's just difficult to pick.
He can't even make it through with a straight face.
At this point, he's just trolling.
I'm hesitating between 2 movies, which is inherently my problem. I'm going to put Knowing at 9.
I don't think I've seen Knowing.
It is a post-apocalyptic movie where his son writes a whole bunch of dates on a like a paper, and each date matches to like an apocalyptic event that happened on Earth,
or some disaster
that happened on Earth. And as soon as he figures it out, he figures out that like the final date is just a couple months away, and it is like the cataclysm that ends the world. It's a pretty interesting movie. It's honestly fun as shit. I don't think it's a bad movie. I don't think it's great, but it is fun, and that's what I'm looking for.
It was a solid movie.
Yeah,
I do actually think I've seen this movie. It's been a long time, but it sounds very familiar, and the screen, like the photos of it on Rotten Tomatoes, look familiar.
It is. It is ranked number 5 on movies we were too hard on the 2000s.
Bruh, I just read the synopsis. I read the last paragraph. No. Fuck no. Fuck no, dude.
Are you reading?
It's a good movie. It's a solid movie. You didn't even watch it.
I'm sorry, the way the ending of this movie reads about them getting off the ark and then being basically the Garden of Eden. Come on, dog.
Oh, it does end religiously. I forgot that. Yeah, it does end in a religious way.
I'm not even knocking the religious part of it, but just like
wait, is that how it ends? Because it sounds like
how it ends.
It sounds like that's the ending of 2012.
No, that's the end of Knowing.
2012.
No, in 2012 they go to fucking to Tibet or some shit on the boats.
No, they're on the fucking Noah's Ark, aren't they?
No, they're on the big boats, yeah, but no, in this one, it's nope, they're on a spaceship that takes them to another planet resembling an earthly paradise and departs, as do other arcs. The two run through a field towards a large, white, mysterious tree resembling the Tree of Life.
So you are, just so I understand, you are vetoing a pick on a movie you have not seen. I just want to make sure I understand what's happening.
I didn't say veto. I just said, come on, dog. I didn't say nothing about a veto.
It's a very reasonable movie. Regardless of how it specifically ends, the rest of the movie is solid.
Yeah, I honestly, I've watched it multiple times. It's a fun movie, and I have no regret about my pick. So Knowing at 9, and I will not feel bad about it.
I completely forgot about Gone in 60 Seconds existing.
One of my all-time favorite car movies.
It's solid.
It's a very good movie.
All right, pick 8, Ben.
Half of me is tempted to put Spider-Man here because of the size of the role that he played in it, but Spider-Man's too good of a movie, even on any list, regardless of the size of the role, to be put at.
I think that would be a fair spot because of the length of how long he's in it.
All right, well.
If you want it to be on the list, it's not going to make it higher unless you put it up top, and probably will get vetoed.
Yeah, I'll put it at 8 then, because honestly, my list grows incredibly short otherwise.
Because remember, we're rating Nicolas Cage movies, not the movie quality itself.
Listen.
Yeah, I think, and to be fair, if you had voted it later, in good conscience, I could have never vetoed it because it's one of my all-time favorite like animated movies.
Oh, absolutely.
But I do think that it's fair to put it at 8 because he's in it so little.
Yep. That's my take for 8.
Okay, let's do it. Wicker Man, let's go, boys.
The bees!
But it is.
The bees!
It is a meme. It continues to give to this day. If you've never listened to the How Did This Get Made about this, I don't like Jason Mantzoukas, but like he's funny on that shit. Yeah, man, this movie is a train wreck and a half, but one of his better efforts for just the comedy it gave on the back end.
Just so I have a ranking of Nic Cage movies. Wicker Man here is ranked one lower than the second Ghost Rider. Just gonna say that out loud once.
Oh,
That's fine.
Which will be 60th, in case you're wondering. It's ranked 60th out of 68 movies.
I look, compared to some of the other films, at least it continues to make me laugh through some hilarious memes.
I mean,
All right, Ben.
The Bees
so
is
now
on
he's jumping on board of our fun movies to watch.
The Bees is the only
But
fucking
before-
quote in that movie that I can remember.
Anyway,
It's real goofy in the middle. Yeah, no, that's actually probably my pick here because like everything else I'm looking at, like, man, the only other thing I think of here is like Drive Angry, which is god awful.
Yeah, it's bad.
but oh man, yeah, I'm gonna put The Wicker Man here for like meme quality. Yeah, that's how I feel. Number 7.
it's so bad though.
It is so bad.
It's so bad. It might be too bad.
It is pretty fucking garbo. All right, so that was pick number 7 is The Wicker Man. Pick number 6, Eric.
Oh, I'm torn because I don't know like what you guys are gonna pick because half the group here doesn't know what a fucking movie is.
Whoa! You weren't talking about
Sorcerer's
me.
Apprentice.
You
No,
weren't
I
talking
wasn't
about me.
talking about you. Actually.
Hey, Sorcerer's Apprentice is a fun movie. It has one of the best soundtracks.
That was one of the ones I'm torn on.
Dude, it has a great soundtrack.
Yeah.
I watched it on TV a few years ago because it was just like on and it was the only thing on. And it is
Not the
painfully
greatest
cringy.
movie in history.
Man,
It is.
Ben
it is not
and-
the greatest movie
Ben
in
and
history.
Katie are just fucking haters. Holy shit.
How are we hating? We are
Drink-
just telling
Don't
the
get
truth.
me wrong. I enjoyed The Sorcerer's Apprentice, but it is not really a good movie.
It's one of those movies that you like when you're a kid, and then you watch it again later, and you're like, I only liked this as a kid.
And to be
Oh.
fair, I want to make sure it's understood. I said nothing about the movie. I simply said the soundtrack was great.
I guess I'll just go with Con Air.
That needs to be higher, I think.
I don't know. I think 6 is reasonable for it. Remember, like,
Uh,
there's only going to be 5 more above it, and I can think of 5 that should be there. So
I have pick 1. So if I veto it, I can just put in pick 1.
I mean, it'll get vetoed in pick 1, but if you want to burn someone's veto, sure.
Con Air not being the top 3 to me is wrong.
I don't
I
think it
mean,
belongs in the top 3.
No.
I think Face Off belongs in the top 3 over Con Air.
Adaptation is on this list. Gone in 60 Seconds is on this list, and Leaving Las Vegas is on this list. Like, no, it can't be in the top 3.
Respectfully, we didn't put Schindler's List in the top 10.
Today we correct that mistake. I'm taking Schindler's List at 4.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all not having Schindler's List in the top 10 was a travesty.
I said that
was
the entire time.
It was fine. That list was flawless in every way.
Bruh.
The amount of messages I received about the Goonies and Schindler's List was fucking nauseating.
I'm just saying, man. I watched Schindler's List that weekend because of that. That movie is fun to watch, and it's great.
Again,
Andy Dufresne. Well, yeah.
I don't know if I would use the word fun again, but like,
Hey, man, it's historically heavy, but like, it's great. It's a really good movie. I was captivated.
my brother made the point of saying that Spielberg really made his money off Nazi movies, and I was like, "What the fuck do you mean?" He's like, "Well, 4 out of his 5 most highest selling movies have Nazis in it." I was like, "Well, fuck
Yep.
you are right."
It's fun to punch Nazis. What do you?
It is fun to give the Nazis the business. What can we say?
Okay, I won't veto Con Air. I do think it's too low, but it's not worth me blowing a veto. At
Well, you're up.
5. I'm going to put Face Off at 5.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I think it probably could have gone a little bit higher, but I'm not opposed to it being at 5.
You'll hear no arguments from me about Face Off being in the middle of this list. What you
Face
got,
Off
Ben?
at 5.
Oh, which means I'm at 4, huh?
Yep.
I have a feeling the last 3 is just going to be Veto City.
There's probably going to be a few.
I really hate being at slot 4 because I want to make sure that the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent makes it on this list, and I can't. I don't know if it'll make the top 3 with you guys.
What movie?
I
The
think this
Unbearable
might.
Weight of Massive Talent.
I think this might be its spot.
That's kind of what I was thinking too, honestly. Yeah,
It's
At
the
4.
it's a movie about pretty much Nick Cage.
Yeah.
The entire-
Nick
the
Cage
entire-
plays Nick Cage.
The entire
Oh,
joke
that's
is
the one where
yeah.
that meme comes from, where they're both in the car.
Yes,
Looking at each
precisely.
other?
It's the one I used for the short that I made.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine
At
with that.
4, at 4, I'm taking the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
It probably should be at 1 just because of how good it is, but there's no way I
I
would
would've been
there's
fine with
no way I
1.
would have picked it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't think you guys were gonna put it on here.
Have y'all seen Leaving Las Vegas? It's a better film, and I mean, man, Leaving Las Vegas is so good.
It's not.
You're the only one that seems to like Leaving Las Vegas.
It's a heavy film, but like, it's a really good, well-told story.
I don't think I've actually seen it, but it has very good reviews on Rotten Tomatoes at the very least. So he's not the only one that likes it.
Well, it can go on the list of rejections with Schindler's List.
Nah, it's going on. It's going on right now at number 3.
Probably not.
Y'all are really about to veto Leaving Las Vegas.
There's a problem.
I know you're going to veto my next pick, so yeah.
I don't know what
All
to
right,
fucking
well,
do, with y'all, bro.
here's the play. Pick something that they have to veto first.
Okay.
I'll
that's
let
a good one.
Vetoes.
I'll let anything pass. I don't give a
I
shit.
was going to say, with the way that this has been going, I think he's going to pick something that I was going to put on the list.
How about Left Behind, the 2014 movie that has a 0% critic score?
Holy shit, was he in the
That was
Left
a
Behind
flawless
movie?
masterpiece, Ben. Flawless masterpiece.
Oh my god, he was in the Left Behind movie.
Respectfully, he's also in Bangkok Dangerous, and Bangkok Dangerous needs to be in the top 10.
No. All right, I'm gonna do it. Number 3. Since these heathens won't let me put Leaving Las Vegas here, I'm gonna put Adaptation.
Well, you don't know
Veto
that. You don't know that we wouldn't have let you do it. You didn't even try.
You could have at least forced us.
Yeah,
to
you didn't even
veto it.
try.
I'm getting one of the big 3 on here.
Yeah.
Adaptation's got to be on here.
That movie's fucking awesome. Adaptation is fucking great. Meryl Streep in it is so good.
I'm fine with that.
Have you two seen it?
Spots left, and I want 3 things on the list.
Ben
have
and Eric.
not.
No?
Adaptation?
Yeah.
A while ago, like closer to when it came out, but I haven't seen it in years.
If your question is, have you seen this movie with Nicolas Cage in it, and the movie isn't like National Treasure, the answer is probably no.
All right, fair enough.
I'm glad you and me agree,
I've
Ben,
seen-
that National Treasure is his greatest movie.
Yeah. It's certainly the most the one that was the most successful in the box office.
That means at 2, Eric, what do you have?
God, I'm so torn between two different ones because I know I'm pretty sure what you're gonna pick for number 1, and I'm fine with that being number 1. I'm so torn on the other two because I wanted them both on the list, and one of them's just not gonna make it.
I mean, I know my pick at 1 is gonna get vetoed, so
If your pick at 1 is gonna get vetoed, then maybe I don't know what you're gonna pick. Do I just force out a veto and then go for what I want?
I'm just saying, if we use
Maybe
no
get double
vetoes,
vetoed?
look at us all agreeing on the perfect list.
Nobody agrees on anything on this list.
Everyone was
The
just
only
too
thing I
scared of what's
agree
going to
with
be at number 2 and number 1.
The only thing I agree with is that we should have done Denzel.
You know, now I'm just gonna put Denzel in 7 weeks instead of next week.
You know what? I'm just going to force out that veto. I'll throw out Kick-Ass at number 2.
Nope, I'm letting it.
Yeah, I won't.
Hey,
veto
you know,
that.
you're not gonna get one out of me.
You gotta
What?
get sabotaged.
Okay, fuck it.
Kick-Ass is great.
I hated it.
Yeah, I just didn't think you guys were going to let it be at number 2.
Why would you not veto it if you hate it?
Oh, because clearly this list is cooked, and I'm willing for content to let this list sink.
Hmm.
You know what?
I thought it was going to get vetoed, and I was going to have to go with National Treasure too.
I'm gonna be on the boat's going down. I'm on the front of it saluting it. Catch me in the ocean.
This is the video of the 2 on the boat, and one of them goes, "It do go down. It do go down. It do go down."
Yeah, well, guess what? I've got a fucking board to float on, and I'm not letting anyone else be on it, even though it's massive.
Excuse me. It was a door, actually.
Sorry, I've got a
Okay.
door to float on that is the size of a fucking castle door, and none of y'all are allowed on it. I'm making a new house on my door.
That
I'm
is a
gonna
take, my
make
friend.
a bold take on that movie too, and say that it sucks. It's a dog shit fucking movie.
That's just not
and
true.
I hate it.
When was the last time you've seen it?
A while ago, because it sucked, and I hated it.
Man, the last hour and a half is straight
It
up a
was so
horror
boring.
movie. The last hour and a half is straight up a horror movie.
It was so boring.
All right. So at pick 1. So now this is one of those moments where do I put in a couple shitty movies that I can drag out a couple vetoes? But then I'm worried you're going to pull the same bullshit you just pulled on Eric.
Who's got the power now, huh?
It's got to be so horrifically bad that it can't possibly not be vetoed.
You know what?
Yeah.
Actually, since I haven't made a pick yet, I'm going to veto Kick-Ass.
God.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm not wasting
Well-
my vetoes.
You
If
can veto your
we're-
own thing.
No.
In the boat going down, baby.
Kick-Ass
I
not
appreciate
being
it.
on the list is a little sucky, but if I have to take a second pick, I really wanted this to be number 1, which is why I wanted your spot so bad, Axel. But I'm going with National Treasure. It's
Now
just
he
a
doesn't
fun
have his
movie.
veto.
I'm not saying you gotta have it's gotta be a fun movie if you watch it 20 times. But when you watch it the first time, it is a fun movie.
I remember seeing that movie in theaters, and I was like, okay, this is fine. They're gonna steal the Declaration of Independence, and I was like, I got up and that was pretty good. And I said that I thought about it for a minute. I was like, hey, wait a minute.
Irrelevant. It was a fun movie. You had fun at the movie. It was good.
So is somebody vetoing National Treasure?
Oh no, absolutely not.
No,
This thing belongs on this list in
Can we bump
some spot.
bump that to number 1?
It
Force
definitely,
Axel to pick number 2.
it definitely doesn't deserve to be number 1.
He's a national treasure, Axel. He's a national treasure that plays National Treasure.
I'm going
If you
to
say
be...
Nicolas Cage, what's the one movie that everyone thinks of immediately? It's National
Gone in
Treasure.
60 seconds.
It's gone 60
No,
seconds.
it's National
one
Treasure.
also.
It's National Treasure. Treasure.
Okay,
You
so
think of Gone in 60 Seconds afterwards, but the first thing you think of is National Treasure.
no, I think Gone in 60 Seconds because of dreadlocks.
I think of Gone in 60 Seconds because they have Mustang.
But dreadlocks.
I would say the vast majority of people think of National Treasure first.
Well, you know what they say: when it rains, it pours. So at pick number 1, I'm going Gone in 60 Seconds. Please don't veto
That's
this.
what I thought you were going to pick.
Yeah,
I
like,
I mean,
can't-
overall, it's probably his best or one of his best movies.
I can't veto it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
I mean, you can.
No.
I could
gotta
force
let
you
that
to
one
go back to Kick-Ass.
I really want to for the content value.
That would mean
Bruh,
Gone in
no.
60 Seconds doesn't make the top 10, which would be crazy.
It would be pretty wild.
You know what? That is pretty crazy. So I'm gonna veto it.
Are you kidding me? If we're just doing
No.
it just for
Hell
content,
yeah.
it's silly. If we're doing it just for content, that's silly.
Irrelevant. Gone in 60 Seconds
got-
does not
we gotta
make the
keep-
list.
We got to keep it interesting.
I do think that that's
And
a silly way
I'm-
of handling it. Okay, fine. That's silly.
I'm going to be honest, it was probably around the 60-second mark that KD vetoed it, so it was Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, we got to keep the power of vetoes high.
This is the game y'all want to play? Let's fucking play.
All right.
Yeah.
Just remember,
let me hear
we
it.
can choose not to veto at any point,
What do
and
you
then you're
got?
fucked.
I'm literally on the edge of my seat.
What you got? I still got a veto locked and loaded, baby.
I got 2 in my back pocket.
I cannot fucking believe y'all vetoed Gone in 60 Seconds. You fucks. All of you fuck off.
Bruh, the man won an Academy Award for leaving Las Vegas.
Oh,
And it is not all
Leaving
Fuck
Las Vegas will be
fuck
nowhere
leaving
near
Las
this list.
Vegas.
Leaving Las Vegas will be nowhere near this list. I can promise you that now.
Nobody fucking leaves Las Vegas.
I mean, that's. You know what? Never mind. That's the entire point of the movie.
I'm gonna go with the best horror movie of 2024, Long Legs.
Oh no, that movie sucked. No.
I hate all of you today. You're all the fucking worst.
Oh boo-hoo, there's a giant spider that I'm seeing. Oh my gosh.
What?
Veto.
That has nothing to
Isn't
do
that
with
what all-
spiders.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Am I mixing it up with a different movie?
Zero things about
on.
spiders in that
Let
movie.
me read this.
Oh, well,
No.
that makes me want to veto it even more.
I
Yeah,
must
yeah.
be mixing it up with a different movie then.
Probably are.
It's,
Well, that shows you that it doesn't belong at 1.
it's about a serial killer, and fucking
Does he
Nic
have
Cage
long legs?
plays the most terrifying fucking serial killer ever.
Oh.
Listen, every time he's on screen,
yeah,
it's
I was
terrifying,
definitely
so.
mixing it up with something else.
It's crazy how low it's ranked. I can't believe that.
Well, final call. Are we vetoing Longlegs?
Yeah, let's get spicy. Veto.
We'll make you work for it,
We're
Axel.
gonna see how many more you can name.
Go make you work for it.
You gotta earn this one.
The problem is if I go with a really fucking dumb movie, y'all are just gonna let that one fly.
I don't know that I will. I don't know
Well,
that I
I
will.
can't choose anymore. That was my one veto.
I don't know that I will.
I legitimately can't believe that fucking y'all vetoed.
I can't believe we vetoed Gone in 60 Seconds.
Had to be done.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. Truly.
You could always put Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance on there.
No, I won't. I won't be that mean.
National
That'll
Treasure
give me
2.
two. That'll give me 2. National Treasure 2 might make it.
Well, fuck y'all. I'm going fucking The Rock then.
I'll let you have it.
Come on,
Let
Ben.
you have it.
Everybody vetoed me. You want to veto me too?
Jump on the train, Ben.
You know, I might let this one ride unless. No, I'll let this one ride. The thing is, I get Axel's point of view.
I regret my decision now. I just realized there was a movie that we totally missed. Can I change
was that?
my pick?
Nope. Rock's locked in.
What? No, it's
All
not.
right. No, I'll give it to you.
I think it's fine. You can.
I'll
Change
veto The Rock. There you go. Now you don't have to change your pick.
Okay. I'm going with
Everybody got to be.
I'm going with Raising Arizona.
Yeah, see, that's a really good movie.
It's a really good movie. It probably should be.
I don't think I ever saw that one.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, Raising Arizona honestly probably should be number one. So I'm actually okay with that. Raising Arizona at 1.
There you go.
Are we getting another veto here? Do I need to go search for a fifth movie?
Nope.
I mean, if you want to, you can, but
when did Raising Arizona come out?
87.
I liked Lord of War, but there's an anime that I think does the same thing, just better.
Have you ever seen A History of Violence? Because it came out the same year as The Lord of War, and it tells that story even better.
The History of Violence is a fucking hard movie to watch.
Yeah.
There's an anime that is like essentially the same thing, but just way better, called Jormungandr.
And also, Lord of War has Jared Leto, which to me it makes it almost unwatchable. I can't stand Jared Leto. This might end up being our shortest video yet.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. Only one of the big three got to make it. Adaptation got to stick around. Good for it.
I would say Raising Arizona should be part of the big three of the conversation.
I think it's right outside. As much as I like that movie,
just a bit outside.
I think it's like 4. I think it's 4. I think it's LOV, Gone in 60 Seconds, and Adaptation.
Man, Gone in 60 Seconds is so good.
It should have been number 1.
Yeah, it should have.
Nope, not allowed. Not allowed. Illegal.
All right. Well, that is the top 10. I will read it. I will read through it. All right. So at pick number 10, we have Ghost Rider. Jesus.
Yeah, that shouldn't have made
this list is so bad.
Who the hell put that on on the list? It should never have made it.
Pick number 10 is Ghost Rider. Pick number 9 is Knowing. Pick number 3 is Into the Pick number 8 is Into the Spider-Verse. Pick number 7 is Wicker Man. Pick number 6.
I forgot about Wicker Man. Jesus Christ, how did that make the list?
Keep going. Keep it moving.
Pick number 6 is Con Air. Pick number 5 is Face Off. Pick number 4 is The Unbearable Weight of Talent. Pick number 3.
Talent, thank you.
Unbearable Weight of Massive
It's very
Talent.
large.
Pick number 3 is Adaptation. Pick number 2 is National Treasure. And pick number 1 was 7 different movies, and it became Raising Arizona.
And pick number 0 is Gone in 60 Seconds, because it should have been at the top of the list.
I've got one.
I see no problems with this list. I think it's perfect. I think we nailed it, guys. Clearly.
Says the person who put fucking Wicker Man at fucking 6.
I see no problems.
To be fair,
also says the person who put Ghost Rider
at
10.
Oh my god, so different.
To be fair, Eric, you put Ghost Rider, I put Knowing, and he put Wicker Man. We should all be ashamed of ourselves.
I do not take responsibility for putting Ghost Rider on this list.
The hot take here of the whole episode is that the only one that did a good job was the one who likes Nic Cage the least.
I am not taking responsibility for things that past Eric did. That is his problem. I'm focused on
honestly, Ben put it Into the Spider-Verse and Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. And honestly, I think he's right. He's the one that did the best in this draft. All right. That was co-op draft for Nicolas Cage. This was a mistake. We should have done Denzel, just like I said earlier.
Making a list of the National Treasure. Our National Treasure.
Clearly, the National Treasure.
America's one and only National Treasure, Nicolas Cage.
Mm-hmm.
My camera has the quality of this list.
That's pretty good. Folks, thank you for joining Certified Bad Takes. We brought you just a national treasure of a list. This should be right up there next to the Declaration of Independence. No mistakes were made. But definitely, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment what your top 10 Nic Cage movies are. Definitely interact with you. Definitely will follow up and let you know exactly how much of a certified bad take you have.
And tell us how much farther you would have put Wicker Man down the list.